I turn my back for less than 5 minutes. I come back out here and this is what you guys are up to. Why are you removing the ornaments off of the Christmas tree? It's not even Christmas yet. Why are you taking the ornaments off of the Christmas tree? I'm just joking, guys. The kids, they're good to go. My little elves, aka my little chickadees, they're removing everything off of the Christmas tree. However, if you keep watching, I'll tell you why in a second. Back at it. What's good, everybody? Good morning. Hey.
Down and out.
As you know, your girl wasn't feeling so good. Still not feeling the best. As I mentioned in the last vlog, but vlog. But hubby today is not really feeling so good. He's like going through the last stages of being sick. Was literally sick all weekend. So picking up the camera was a bit much. I mean, but to top things off, you wouldn't believe where we're on our way to. Where we're out and about to. You're not going to believe it, guys. Remember we went Christmas tree shopping? Yay! Well, guess what? Guess where this tree is? It's on top of the car. Because guess what? It's going back. Why is it going back? Did you not like your tree? No, none of that. We love the tree. We put in so much time and effort. If you watched the last vlogs, you saw how pretty and beautiful the tree was. Only thing was, within the 3-day time frame, the tree died. Literally. And I was noticing something strange. I really was. And I had mentioned it to the kids. And I'm like, is it me or are the leaves just like falling? I'm sorry about all that noise. That's the tree.
The branches of the tree.
That's the tree on top of the car.
Probably gonna get a paint job after we finish with this tree. This tree is too expensive.
The tree was over $100 because it's a 9-foot tree. And it just dried out so quickly. As most of you know, it was a real tree, and that's the only trees that we do. I mean, what a disaster. What a disaster. Hold on a second.
Yeah, but I strongly feel like after this tree, that's it for the real tree until things change, because the cleanup after these trees is like, there's so much to do.
Yeah, it's a bit much, to be honest.
When you're not feeling good at all, it's like, come on, who got time for that? But at the end of the day, it's like it's about the look of the tree,
Right, and the smell and everything. We love the fresh smell of pine, so we look forward to that every year. But usually our trees last us for the entire Christmas, all right? And even after Christmas, we usually take our tree down after New Year's. And I'm not talking about like January 1st. I'm talking about maybe like the 3rd, the 4th, or even the 5th. But this time around, we got it from Home Depot. We've never gotten it from Home Depot before. We usually buy it at the lot where the guys sell the trees. But decided to go with Home Depot this year. And this is what happened. We're going back to Home Depot in less than 2 weeks. I mean, like I said, I realized it in a couple days, but I was like, I don't think so. And there's something when your kids come to you and they're like, Mommy, I think the tree is like dying or something. And then hubby being sick yesterday, he got up and he's like, I think the ornaments are falling off the tree. And I'm like, I've been noticed that, you know what I'm saying? And it was just crazy. And I just kept saying to myself, nah, this can't be happening. It just cannot be happening. So anyway, that's what it's going to be for the day. Returning the tree. I contacted them yesterday, and they said it would be no problem to bring it back, and they're going to exchange it. But the only difference is we may exchange it for one of the, I don't want to say it, but it's going to be what it's going to be. Fake trees. We may return it for a fake tree, but after we deal with this whole tree situation, we definitely got to get something to eat. I have a lash appointment at 12 because kept putting it off. At one point, the person who does my lashes, she slipped up and told me to come on a day that she wasn't there, and then following that, right after, I got sick. Everybody got sick, so it was really hard to keep up with the appointment. So today, hopefully at 12, your girl will be back in business. And what else do we have to do? We're going to have to set the tree up all over again. Plus, we want to do like a bedroom makeover. So it's a lot of things on this list, or should I say on this to-do list today. But anyway, I'm going to turn the camera back on. I don't think I'm going to turn it on when I get to Home Depot. It's just going to be a tree exchange. I may turn it on in regards to the picking of the tree. And yeah, I can pick you guys up in a second.
Oh, that's going to be quick. Let me get that tree right there, and I'm out.
Exactly, me too. Woo! What is going on? All right? I know it looks a lot different in the car. Or should I say in the truck? I know it looks a lot different. A couple things happened so far. We ended up going to Home Depot, as you know, and they took our tree back with no problem, just like they said over the phone, because I did call them yesterday. As God. I mentioned, I believe earlier, before the camera cut off. That's another story, guys. We're going to be talking for hours, all right? Because I got a lot to say.
That damn tree.
We got rid of the tree and we did exchange it for an artificial tree. Only difference was it was way much more, which is not a problem. All right, the real tree was $100. The artificial tree was $450. But the guy, he was pretty cool. He gave us a discount considering that it was a store model in Home Depot, which is not a problem. It was the biggest tree there, fluffy, nice and full. So your girl was like, "Listen, can I have it?" And he was like, "Sure." All right. So only difference is it doesn't come in a box. The tree is folded up, but it's still pretty hefty, and that's in the third and trunk space of the vehicle. All right. Listen, you got to do what you got to do in order to make it happen. The main point is, sales associate was pretty cool. He ended up giving us not only 50% off. No, not 50%. Let me stop. He ended up giving us not $50 off, but $70 off, which was great. But after taxes, it took it back to $400, which is not a problem. You know, the tree is going to be recycled over and over again. So we're going to get our $400 worth out of that tree.
The only thing I'm pissed about is that I got to redecorate it.
You got to redecorate it, but I know you guys don't mind looking at us redecorated, because with every redecoration, it's going to end up looking different. It's going to end up looking different, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, half of that crap I'm going to leave on the floor.
Whatever. I had to end up swapping my camera. Sony ZV-1. Just got it literally like a week and a half ago. I talk more about that. So I'm using the camera on the phone. Yeah, they're closed. They think they special. They never open. And I find that the battery in this camera, it dies too fast. Now, before I get, a little excited, this is our second camera that don't work purchase, if that makes sense. We had gotten a Canon T something EOS whatever, about $4,000 after the purchase of all of the parts, lenses, and everything else. The sour or sad part about it is we took so long to decide to use it that by the time we finally decided to use it, there were so many malfunctions wrong with that camera. And we got it from a reputable place. We got it from Best Buy. So by the time we finally turned it on and tried to plug in some YouTube videos to do, watch a couple tutorials, we're noticing that most of the buttons and functions don't correlate with the actual camera. Of course, we bring it back to the attention of Best Buy, and they're like, you're not within your it's the time to return it basically has expired. So we might as well say $4,000 went down the drain.
Trust me, it's going to be used for some other things. For something,
right?
Something.
We got this one for $700, not to mention the other little accessories and everything. And the battery is dying. I'm talking about like 15 minutes of recording. 15, not 50 of recording, but 15 minutes of recording time. 15 minutes of recording time, if not 10 minutes. Something is wrong here, Best Buy. Like, what's going on? So we're gonna go. This is like our third time going to the Geek Squad. This time around, we're gonna go to the Geek Squad, and we're gonna be very adamant about what's going on, because we do have, I think, until January 4th 15, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around that time frame, to do all exchanges, and so on and so forth. The glare from the sun and everything, but it's all right. It's all right. But it's just a lot going on with these cameras. So we plan on getting that ironed out. What else? Oh, we did stop off at Starbucks before the camera cut out. And of course, I got my sugar plum Danish, which is absolutely tasty, yummy, nice and warm. Can't wait to sink my teeth into that. That's going to be the first thing that I eat for this morning. Well, it's early afternoon. It's about after 12. And I'm going to try their turkey bacon sandwich for the first time. The turkey bacon and egg white sandwich. So let's see what's going on. One little piece of bacon. I guess it's dietary. Hubby was going to try their sausage, egg, and cheese wrap. But when the girl told him that she had the last one, and he was going to get it, obviously. He was like, no, that's all right. Do any of you guys do the same thing? If you hear it's the last of something, you think it automatically that it's not good. I was trying to tell him that Starbucks, they don't have time to put stuff up and wait for it to expire, simply because they get new inventory, or they get new breakfast foods like every single day. It's not like one of those side spots where if it's the last one, it's probably been lingering or sitting there forever. But that's just hubby. You know how he is.
I need 3.
All right here.
Okay.
Don't squeeze your finger.
Wait, it's got an interlock.
Yeah.
Or else it won't light up.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Now, the only problem that we could possibly face is that the tree is too tall. Wouldn't that be something?
Which is kind of impossible when you think about it.
Oh my God, it's crazy.
Because our ceiling is about what, 9-10 feet?
I'm not sure. I'm scared already.
I wouldn't be.
Guys, you think it's gonna fit? Like literally? Alright, and well, I'll tell you one thing. The artificial trees, they assemble pretty quickly, nevertheless.
A lot less messier too.
The cleanup yesterday was real.
Need I say the most?
We brought out the broom, the vacuum, you name it, and it seemed like it still was like just pieces and particles all over the place. We just made the cut. That is crazy.
There's no room for a star.
Well, wow.
So we're looking at a 9-foot ceiling with a 9-foot tree. I think this is about the tallest we've had it.
Yes. We weren't thinking. What can I say? We weren't thinking. We should have went
we were
for the
thinking.
7-foot tree.
No, I was not. I wanted a bigger one.
I wanted a big one too.
I told y'all
but
from the beginning. From the beginning, I wanted something that touched the sky.
Well, there you go. Knock
There you
yourself
go.
out. Right now, we're just gonna fluff it on out. Get the leaves nice and. Wait a minute. It's looking kind of crazy. Wait, crazy.
What?
No, that shit is all wrong.
What's so wrong?
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you saying?
This part belongs down here, and this part belongs up here.
Okay, I'm trying to get that tag off.
No, the tag is the least. You see what happened? Guys, you see what's going on?
Oh my God.
They got a fat, skinny tree. It's like 2 trees on top of one right now.
Yeah, it does.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I guess they labeled it wrong.
So yeah, I'll do it again.
It's something else.
Come on over there.
Thank you. I'll hold it, baby.
Don't let it poke in the eye.
I'll hold it. I got you.
Okay, so this gotta go at the bottom.
Reverse.
Where the hell you at? Where you at?
Oh goodness. Just look, babe. Put your hand in there. Just look.
No, it's not this.
Turn.
Easy.
There you go. Want me to hold that?
Put it right right there on the floor. You see what being excited to put up a tree gets you?
Repeat and rewind. I'll hold it. I'll hold it.
There you go.
Thank you.
You got it?
Get over here.
Gotta bend it all out.
That was so funny.
Yeah, it was. And now this guy goes, right? Where's that arrow?
Hopefully it's not any taller.
Ain't gonna be any shorter.
Yay! We're just gonna fluff it on out at this point.
Yeah, a lot of the branches are just bent
Yeah,
as they were
obviously.
stuck in a folded position. So.
But
But I mean, we could always do this maybe
and
later
the
on.
good thing about it is it's a pre-lit tree, which is great. Oh my goodness. What you won't do to be in the spirit of the holidays. I tell you. When we purchased that tree, the real tree, I thought that would have been it. Because usually that's how it is. You purchase it and we're good. But unfortunately, I don't know what happened. But luckily, we have another tree. And that's a good thing. We could probably, like you said, do this part later.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
I like the fact that it has like those berries. You know, if you watch my vlogs, you know that I'm in love with these little berries. Tell me this tree isn't gorgeous. It is absolute, and we haven't even fluffed it out all the way. We still have these branches right here
Still bent up.
that's still bent.